Hello, future crypto millionaires. Welcome back to the channel. In this video, we are going to do some quick technical analysis on Turbo, the first ever meme coin created by AI. But before we look at the charts, make sure that you join my Telegram group. There is a link in the description below. This is where I post all the trading setups and ideas that I am looking at every single day. AI, tokens, meme coins, gaming projects, RWAs, dipping, all that good stuff can be found on my Telegram group before I talk about them on YouTube. So if you want early access, join the Telegram group as soon as possible because it's free. It's not going to be free forever. And also do me a solid and subscribe to the YouTube channel, click the like button, and let's get straight into it. As you see here, Turbo is ranked 120 on CoinMarketCap. The price is at 0.0088, 3.32% down for the day, and the market cap is sitting right below 600 million, 581 million to be exact. If we change to the all-time chart, we see that Turbo has experienced significant gains since it was created in 2023, 1,256% up. I'm not going to go over their website or X account or the About section this time because we did this in a previous video recently. So if you want more info on Turbo, make sure that you watch my other video. Let's go straight to TradingView. We are looking at Turbo USDT 4-hour chart on Binance. And as you see here, I have a few Fibonacci levels of support and resistance that we are going to go over in a bit. First of all, to begin with, Turbo had a nice little run up all the way up here at this price level of 0.01348. And this is basically the all-time high. Then people took profits and the price pulled back, moving inside this falling wedge pattern, downtrending. Look at this. We have this upper descending yellow trend line that acted as resistance. We got rejected here, we had another rejection here, and another rejection here until we broke above it. And also we have this lower descending yellow trend line that acted as support in the past. Had a nice bounce here, another bounce, these two bounces here. But as you see, the price action managed to break above this falling wedge, and we are not downtrending anymore. We are moving sideways. And the fact that the price action broke above this descending yellow trend line, we had a breakout and then a retest of this. That's a clear indication that we turned that previous key trend line of resistance into support. And that shows that the trend is changing. Also, we had a lower low here and a higher low here. That looks very bullish. And Turbo had a nice little run up until all the way up here, close to this Fibonacci level that's located at 0.011. People took profits again and we pulled back, getting another retest, bouncing on this descending yellow trend line that acted as resistance before, but as you see now, we have turned it into a support. So we are bouncing above it. We had a nice bounce here, another bounce here. If we fix this a little bit to see this better, it doesn't have to be perfect, but overall, the price action is currently moving sideways, okay? That's the most important thing. We are not downtrending anymore, we are moving sideways. Now, another thing that I want to point out is the 200 simple moving average. You see this yellow line here? Let me delete this Fibonacci tool so you can see it better. You see this yellow line here? This is the 200 simple moving average. When the price action is below this, things are a little bit bearish. And when the price action moves above it, things are more bullish. That's the general rule. So what we really want to see Turbo doing during this upcoming bull run is we want this simple moving average, the 200 simple moving average, to start trending up, which it does, but the slope can become bigger when the real bull run kicks in. And then we want the price action to break above it and start bouncing on top of it, using this 200 simple moving average as support. And that's going to be the beginning of the markup phase. This is what it means to be in a bull run. When the price action breaks above this 200 simple moving average and it's bouncing above it. So this is what I really want to see Turbo doing in the coming weeks. For now, if we zoom in, we see that we had a nice retest of this Fibonacci level that's located at 0.0086. We came here, we tested it, and we bounced on it. So this level acts as a key level of support at the moment. I think Turbo is looking really bullish overall, and many people believe in it. So in the long term, I think Turbo is going to do really well during this upcoming bull run. However, there is a chance that in the short term, we break below this key level of support that's located at 0.0086. And we might see a move all the way down here if things turn bearish. We have another key level of support that's located at 0.0071. And if the price action manages to pull back all the way down here, this might be a possible double bottom pattern. Look at this, double bottom. So if this idea of turbo pulling back all the way down here plays out, this might be a very nice opportunity for us to start scaling in to buy some turbo on a discount. Remember, in this channel, we buy red. We never buy green candles. We are wolves. We buy fear. When others are fearful, we are greedy. So this is basically idea A pullback all the way down here, forming a double bottom. However, I see a pattern that is pretty bullish that might play out. And this is going to be idea B for the sake of this video. Let me show you this. I see a head and shoulders pattern. Look at this. This is the left shoulder. Something like this will be the right shoulder. And in the middle, we have the head. So this pattern is not complete yet. For those of you who want to front run this idea, idea B, which is a head and shoulders pattern, you might want to consider start scaling in as close as you can to this key level of support that's located at 0.008617. For those of you who want to trade this in a more aggressive manner, this area right here might be a very good buying opportunity. On the other side, for those of you who want to trade this in a more safe manner, what I suggest is wait until the price action does its thing, moves back up here and breaks above the neckline. You see this Fibonacci level that's located at 0.01029? That's the neckline of the pattern, of the head and shoulders pattern. So let's sum this up. We have idea A, which might be a pullback all the way down here, forming a double bottom before we take off. Idea B is basically this head and shoulders pattern that if plays out, the price action is going to break above this neckline sometime in the coming weeks, days, months. We're going to break above it, maybe get a retest, and a continuation move to the upside. Now, there is two ways that you can trade idea B. The first one is the aggressive way that you can start scaling in down here, trying to front run the breakout. And this way is kind of riskier. For those of you who want to trade this idea, idea B, in a more safe manner, you should wait until the price action breaks above the neckline, buy the breakout, buy the retest if it happens, wait for a continuation move to the upside so you can take at least some profits. The target of this head and shoulders pattern is all the way up here at 0.01348. That's basically the all-time high. That's the measured move for this pattern. So I think it's very possible for idea B to play out. And you can see this because if we take the measured move from the neckline to this lowest level of the head, and we put this here by the breakout on the neckline, you see the measured move is right here, the all-time high at 0.01348. And the measured move from the neckline to this all-time high, that's just a 31% move. That's easy for Turbo, guys. Turbo has only a market cap of 592 million. It can pull an easy 5x, 10x, 20x, 30x during this upcoming bull run. 30% move is nothing. Also, for those of you who want to trade idea B in a more aggressive manner, trying to front run the breakout above the neckline, the measured move from this key level of support that's located at 0.0086 to the all-time high, that's the measured move of this head and shoulders pattern, that's a 57% move. That's a great move, guys. Now, I have another target here on the chart that's located at 0.01741. And this target is basically after Turbo breaks above that previous all-time high, moving into price discovery. And I found this target using the Fibonacci tool. So this is a very important Fibonacci level for those of you who want to take profits after the price action breaks above that previous all-time high. The measured move from the neckline of this head and shoulders pattern to this price level located at 0.017 is almost a 70% move. And for those of you who want to trade idea B in a more aggressive manner, from this level at 0.0086, let's say, to this 0.017, that's over a 100% move. You can double your money. Again, Turbo can pull a 100% move easily, guys. Look back here. When Turbo pumped a few months ago, look at this. From this low to this high, that's almost a 200% move, 180.73 to be exact. I'm not going to give a price prediction for Turbo for this upcoming bull run of 2025 because I did give a price prediction in the last video that I made. So if you want a price prediction, you should go watch the other video that I made recently, a few days ago. Let me know in the comments below, guys. What do you think? Will idea B, this head and shoulders pattern, play out? What do you think? That's all I had for you today. Thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next one. Trade carefully.